Hello everyone, Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching. I have another Monday quarterback video for you. I'm going to play the entirety of this video without any interruptions, and then I'll go back and talk about things that I think were done right and or done wrong. Without further ado, here we go.
Oklahoma City 911.
Yeah, at 400 South May, outside of the Carver Correctional Center. It's like a jail. There's a guy hiding in the bushes like ninja style, and I don't know what he's doing. He might be trying to plant some dope on the facility. It's a correctional deal.
Excuse me, sir. Is everything all right? I just want to talk to you, bud. Can you take your hand from out behind your back? We were just wanting to know why you're hanging out over the Carver Center, just hiding behind the bushes. Can you show me your hand, man? I got a taser right here.
I don't give a damn what you got for me.
Okay. Show me your hand. Show me your hand, buddy. You got ID on you?
Go away.
Go away. Why are you bugging the folks over there?
Go away.
Huh?
Go away.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man. You got your info on you? You got an ID?
Go away.
I don't have to go away. I'm here to investigate an incident, dude. So what's going on? Are you all right?
Go away, dude.
I'm here to see why you're hiding behind the bushes.
I didn't tell you.
Huh?
I just told you too many times to go away. Too many fucking times, dude. Go away.
Keep your hands out of your pockets, bud.
I told you too many times to go away, dude.
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Sometimes you just gotta go away, Mike.
I'm just here to figure out what's going on, man. Huh? What's your name? What's your name? You gotta tell me your name, man. You're hanging out somewhere where you shouldn't. You're trespassing on state property.
Go away.
Again, man, what's your info?
Go away.
Do you live in this area? Where do you stay at? I'm just asking you some questions, brother. Get your hand in your pocket, man.
My hands are cold.
Your hands are cold. The 72-degree weather.
Wait, no, I've got a medical condition.
Do you need an ambulance?
No, I need to go away.
Need me to go away? Well, I'm here to help you out, man. Figure out what's going
How
on.
about go away? How about go away?
Where are you going?
I said you.
No, I said, what's your name and what can I do for you? Because you're obviously hanging out over there. They called and they're concerned. So I got to figure out what's going on. You're not really helping me out. Like I said, I'm just here to figure out. The sooner you tell me what's going on, the sooner I can get out of your hair. You understand that? Can you take your hand out of your pocket? No? Okay. You got any mental health issues that we should know? I don't understand why you're trying to like be so sneaky by putting your hands in your pockets, trying to make me on edge, brother. I don't understand.
I told you to go away.
Well, I don't have to go away. I'm here to investigate something. The sooner you help me, I'll get out of your way. You see what I'm saying? So you got your ID with you? Are you on drugs right now? Is that what's going on? Are you having a mental health issue where you're starting to break down? I'm just here to help you out, man. And those folks were concerned because you're hiding behind bushes. They think you're high or something. You know what I mean? So can you take your hand out of your pocket? Give me some ID so I can verify who you are and let you go. Take your hand out of your pocket if you're going to get any closer to me. Are you grabbing for your ID? Is that what you're grabbing?
Shit!
What are you doing? What's going on, man? We're just trying to figure out what's going on. You're acting really squirrely, bro. You have your ID with you?
Behind me.
You have your ID with you?
Don't walk up behind me.
Hey, you got your ID with you? Why are you hanging out over here?
Don't walk up behind me. I told you guys to go away. Stay in my range.
We just need your ID, brother, to figure out who you are.
Stay in my range. Stay in my line of sight. I don't like you walking behind me.
Hey, do we have any charges?
No, he was just hanging over there, hiding behind the buildings.
So he just needs to leave the property.
Right,
Okay.
He's on
So we got to
property.
call him. We got a trespassing complaint.
right.
So where are you going?
He doesn't want to answer any questions. So the
Okay.
thing is, the Carver Center over there, they don't want you back on property. They'll sign trespassing tickets. Okay? You understand that?
Let's just have a staring contest.
Right. I mean, that's all I'm saying. That state property over there, stop reaching behind you, bro.
Do you have any weapons?
Why do you keep reaching behind you, grabbing for stuff, man?
Back itches.
Back itches? Yeah, it looks bad when you do that. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No,
Okay.
my back actually does itch. Bro.
Okay, we'll scratch it because you're wearing a bunch of heavy clothes. You're sweating in 72-degree weather. So the sooner you acknowledge that you're not supposed to go back to that property, the sooner we can just...
He doesn't want to acknowledge. He just wants to get something on video for YouTube.
Okay. Well, just so you know, I've said it on video. You're being recorded also. So don't go back over to that property. Are you
What's
cool
your
with
name
that?
and badge number?
Have a nice day, sir.
What's your name and badge
Just
number?
walk away.
What's your name and badge number?
Miller 1582.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What's that for? What's that for? What's that for?
Don't
What are you
touch
doing?
me. Don't
What are you
touch me,
doing?
bro.
What are you
Don't
doing?
touch me.
Bye bye. Go away.
I'm asking for your name and badge number.
We don't have to give that. Bye bye. Don't. What are you
What's your
doing?
name and badge number, dude.
Back off.
Go in your car.
Back off.
I'm escorting you.
What's going on?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What's going on?
Oh, I cried.
What's going on?
I asked you for your name and badge number. I didn't touch you.
No, you pulled your fist up at me.
No, I didn't.
You approached me. You were going to attack.
No, I wasn't. I was actually.
Okay, now you're under investigative detention. Okay? Now we're going to determine who you are and why you're approaching a police officer with a fist.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes, it's all on video. You can complain all you want to.
Well, Mr. I told you to go back to your car.
I'm going to double lock these cuffs so they don't get any tighter.
Do you have any weapons on you we should know about, man? Any guns, drugs, knives, bombs, grenades?
Am I being detained for a crime?
Yes, you're being detained for investigative detention.
What's that?
It's called investigation. Do you know what investigation means? It means we're going to investigate whether you did commit a crime.
Raising a fist could be.
Raising a fist and approaching an officer is a threatening manner.
No, I'm not.
That's called assault.
No, I didn't assault you.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Roll
Sit
over,
up.
man. Sit up.
Stand up.
On your butt. Go inside.
Stand up. Spread your feet. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
I can't spread my feet, man. Hey, can you grab my phone?
No. He's going to stay back there.
Put it with your shoe. I'm gonna put it in your
my
shoe.
hand. You put it in my hand.
No.
First of all, right. You put it in my hand.
No.
You violated my rights, man.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are.
Walk this way.
My shoe, dude.
We'll get your shoe. We will get your property.
Grab my shoe, man. Let's see, I'm exercising my First Amendment rights. Action name, badge number. I told you to go back to your car.
I don't have to give you my name and badge number. I don't have to go back to my car. You approached me with a fist.
Nope. I didn't touch you. Didn't assault you, dude. I was a threat to you. I told you to ask your name and badge
No,
number.
you were a threat to me.
No, I'm not. How am
I was walking away from you. You came at me with a fist as I was walking away.
Hey guys, step back over there, please.
Can you get my shoe, dude?
Yeah, we'll get it. You're not going to jail yet. Do you have identification?
Under protest and arrest, I'll give you my information. My name is Floyd Wallace Jr. He said I wasn't committing a crime, so my name is Floyd Wallace Jr. 12/17/1995. I'm going to give you my name under protest and arrest. That's it.
Floyd Wallace.
Floyd Wallace Jr.
12/17/1995. Boulevard. There's two homeless males that are fighting in the
I
southwest.
don't know why you pushed me. You should have come back to your car, man.
Because you were attacking me.
No, I attacked you?
Yeah.
Did I make contact with you? You pushed me, dude.
I stopped you before you did. Move your foot. I'm going to close the door.
It's all on live, bro. I'm live on YouTube, dude.
40 dispatch. I'm going to supervise my scene. I know they're trying to provoke and instigate, but as I turned away, and keep your cameras rolling, as I turned around, he came at me with a fist.
He kept going here, reaching here.
Yeah, he was doing that on purpose.
Incite.
Yeah, and all these guys are trying to do a YouTube thing.
One male, I guess.
All right. I hate how it does that.
Oklahoma City.
You got.
All right. So these assholes, these assholes like to call themselves First Amendment auditors. They go out and they videotape public places, which there's nothing illegal about doing that. But they do it in such a weird and suspicious way that it catches people's attention. Because it's not ordinary for that to happen. And of course, obviously, things out of the ordinary are not illegal. But when you do stupid shit to catch people's attention, and you wearing a ski mask outside of a detention center, hiding in bushes, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think the utility company is going to show up asking him if he wants to subscribe to their services and get an account opened to have electricity? No. I mean, that's of course the police are going to be called. There's some weird dude wearing a ski mask hiding in the bushes outside of a jail. Naturally, the police are going to come and figure out what the hell's going on. These people will they do this shit on purpose to elicit a response out of the police. They get amusement out of this. They'll do it, try and get cops tripped up on their words and get them all bent out of shape, and then they'll post it on their little YouTube pages and talk about the pigs and the revenue generators, blah, blah, blah. And these are people who, they don't have a life. They really don't. And a lot of them, if not all of them, have criminal backgrounds, and or they've got family with criminal backgrounds. And they're just like any other cop hater. They blame the police for the failures in their life. The police are the blame for why their life sucks, etc. We have one guy in our area who does this kind of shit. He will go videotape the most randomest shit, and he knows that the police are going to be called on him, and he'll even talk in his videos like, oh, I think they're calling the police on me, and he'll keep his camera rolling, and police will get there, and he'll harass them. And it's just to get a response out of the police that they want. They want them to trip up on their words. They want them to get all worked up. And in this case, this guy reaching in behind his back real quick and digging his hand in his pocket and then ripping it out really quick. He's wanting the officer to do something. He's wanting that officer to pull his taser or pull his gun out. That way he can then be like, oh, what are you pulling your gun out for? What are you pulling your gun out for? You going to shoot me? I'm unarmed. Blah, 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 blah. I like the tactic of saying, hey, just ignore him. We're going to go. Take away his ability to do anything, have any kind of say in anything, because up until this point, this guy was kind of in charge of the situation. And so when the second officer arrived, he said, you know what, just leave. He's just wanting stuff for his YouTube, whatever. And they were going to leave. Well, he took the control away from this guy, and this guy obviously didn't like that because he liked being in control of the situation.
What's that for? What's that for? What's that for?
Don't
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Bro.
What are you doing? Bye-bye. Go away.
I'm asking for your name and badge number.
We don't have to give that. Bye-bye.
So this officer goes to leave. He's communicated with the other officer, hey, we just need to leave, and he goes to leave.
What are you doing?
And of course, this guy, who initially had just been standing off to the side, being all quiet, being a fucking weirdo, wearing a mask and staring at people, now all of a sudden decides that he's going to start like rolling up on someone with his fist clenched right there. Now, because he's losing control over this, now he's wanting to get a response out of them. Now he's going to take it up a notch or two. Now he's going to come rolling up behind this officer, very aggressive like.
Back off.
Go in your car.
Back off.
I'm escorting you.
He got what he deserved. You want to play fucking stupid games? You're going to win yourself a stupid prize. This guy got exactly what he deserved. He got what he wanted. He wanted something like this to happen. He got it. Poke the bear, see what happens. Personally, I think from the get-go, they should have just went ahead and this first officer should have just went ahead and went from the mindset of what can he do to this guy from a legal standpoint. So obviously sitting around recording public places is not against the law, right? If it was against the law, you wouldn't see Google cars driving around taking pictures of shit. And how these First Amendment auditors are, they're confrontational. They want confrontation. They want the police to do something so that they can heckle them. Getting out of the car with nothing legally to go on is not the best tactic because this guy's going to be in charge. The suspect's going to be in charge. He's going to be able to leave the scenario because he don't have to answer questions. He doesn't have to identify himself on a public sidewalk or anything like that. He can take videos of any public place he wants. But since this guy went to go trespass on property, I think the first officer should have went at it with the mindset of, okay, you're going to trespass on jail property, we're going to ban you from the jail property. And then go at it that way and stop this guy for an investigative purpose to obtain his information to get a ban card on him and tell him formally that he's banned from that property unless he shows up there for official business or is being booked in. He don't need to be going to the jail and hiding in the bushes. Some people will balk at the idea that you can't be banned from public places. Yeah, you can. You can most definitely be banned from public places. Places like police stations and fire stations, people can be banned from. People can be banned from public parks. So I think he should have approached it from the mindset that he's going to issue this guy a ban card and went at it that way instead of just trying to engage in this consensual conversation and try to get the guy to identify who he is, yada, yada, yada. It obviously went nowhere. And I think it just would have been the better tactic just to go at it from what he could do with him legally standpoint. And from that, I think he should have just identified the fact that he could have banned him from that property and went that way. And of course, when the guy wants to refuse to identify, blah, 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 you can go ahead and hook him up. Now, of course, all these other people come out of the woodwork with their phones. So obviously this is a concentrated effort. And these people do this. They go out in groups. Like that one dude in my local area, sometimes he'll go out with his little butt buddies, and his little butt buddies will come here to him, and they'll walk around with their little phones on and record stuff and just be stupid. Another option is just ignore the call. There's no sense in getting out and dealing with these people if you have no legal reasoning to get them on anything. Like, if you can't get these people on anything, there's really no sense in trying to stop and talk to them, because all they're doing is baiting. That's it. This is just a baiting tactic, and this is exactly what they're wanting, is for something to happen so they can get it on film. And don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Don't give them an inch. Let them walk around with their little phone recording, be on live stream, and let them drain their battery down. Who cares? Find something to pin on them, and then go that route. If not, just leave them the hell alone, because all they're doing is baiting you, and all they're going to do is make you look bad and make your agency look bad, or your company. They also go after private security officers as well. They don't care that private security is not the police. They look one and the same to them, and so they also go after private security. Now, obviously, private security can have a little bit different, different say. They can have a different approach depending on the property. So if it's like this building right here, so to speak, if it's like this kind of building and someone's on the sidewalk, yeah, there's really not much you can do at that point. You'd be in the same boat as a police officer trying to tell someone they can't videotape from the sidewalk, or trying to figure out who they are. But if it's a property where the person has to go into the property and they're kind of deep within the property, whether it's open or whether it's enclosed, doesn't matter. If they're already on that property and they're filming and you tell them that they need to stop filming, well, guess what? They're on private property. They don't have a right to film a damn thing on private property. So at that point, you can tell them they're no longer welcome there and they need to leave the property, and they refuse to leave. Now they're criminal trespassing. Now you can put your hands on them and drag their asses out. So private security can have a little bit more wiggle room in those regards, but if it's just them on the sidewalk outside of business, I mean, private security is going to be in the same boat as the police. Not much they can do at that point. But like I said, the best tactic is don't even engage them. Don't even do anything. Let them burn their batteries down on their phone. Let them record nothing. Or if you're the police and you're going to be doing something with them, make sure you have a good legal footing. Make sure you got something on them before you go dealing with them, because all they're doing is baiting you into a trap. And if you're private security, make sure they're deep into your property before you even engage with them. And if they're on a sidewalk outside the property, don't even bother with them. If you like what you hear and see, go ahead and give me a like and a share. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more Monday quarterback videos. Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching.